Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're well. We're back here on Isna Island and we're going to be working in our sunken garden area. It's kind of a garden, kind of a sunken eating area, I guess. I'm going to have benches and picnic tables and the like down here, but there's going to be garden elements as well. So last episode we had a lot of issues with the pathing, but we got there in the end. I'm not very good at pathing, I'll be honest. It's something that I've never really mastered in the game. But we just about managed to get what I wanted done. So let's crack on. We're going to be doing more work with the walls, I think, first. So we need to sort of work out how I'm arranging the edges here. So let's have a look. So what we're doing, we've developed this kind of cut and paste technique, haven't we? Which is really cool. I think it's a very effective way of doing this. So we are essentially just doing this and then putting in windows and doors wherever we think it's appropriate. So where do we think things are appropriate? That's the question. I'm thinking bits like this. I might do windows on the corners. I think that might look quite nice. No, they don't quite line up. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, I was really hoping the whole thing would line up perfectly. I may just actually, that's all right. I can move the whole thing over. Let's just budge the entire thing over. Oh, please. Oh, you are kidding me. Yet again, it's not aligning. Hang on, let's just have a look at this. How is it aligned at the moment? Yeah, it is actually slightly off both directions, so I probably can get away with moving the whole thing very slightly on this axis. But not much. Man, this game just irritates, doesn't it? Ideally, I'd like this to be covered at the bottom. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can fiddle stuff. I don't want to have to fiddle stuff. See, that all kind of works, doesn't it? There. Luckily, the upper layer and the lower layer aren't going to be connected. So if I have to play around a bit, I can. So this bit. Unfortunately, this is going to be connected. So yeah, I could separate this and this, but it's still all moving wrong compared to the pathing, which is bizarre, really. Let's just keep going with this with the windows. So I was going to put this bit down in here. Let's just see what this looks like on the corner. Yeah, so we're going to have some corner pieces, which is it's fine. We can create some little corner pieces on there, can't we? It's not the end of the world if we do end up with a little bit showing through at the bottom. I can always come along later and do something, but let's see. This is the problem. If they weren't connected at the ends here, then it wouldn't matter. But because we're doing this at the ends, then it does matter. See, because we're doing that, you can't then move this bit. So yeah, never mind. Right, but this is what we're doing. See, so we're having these all connected like this, and like that. Okay, let's come back. Let's do some more of the solid walls. For now, let's just keep going with the same. See, we haven't got any of the smaller windows in, have we? Where are they going to go? Maybe we won't. We might not use the smaller windows. I quite like the big windows. Maybe the smaller windows could be in the middle. I wasn't sure what I'm doing with these. I was going to make them into sunken gardens actually. So yeah, maybe this. Let's just have a quick look at these small windows. Do they? No, I don't think they work. Let's just stick with the big windows. I like the big windows. It's tricky to know where to use solid walls and where to use non-solid walls. Because I don't want it to feel too enclosed, but you don't want it to feel too open either. You've got to try and strike a balance. And of course, we've got to work out what's behind the windows as well. Why are there windows there? I feel like there's got to be a reason. Oh, I tell you what I could do. I could actually... Oh, yes, this is interesting. Hang on, let's come back to these. I could almost create like a little square behind them, couldn't I? Like this. Like a courtyard behind them. That's quite interesting. So you make like a feature, and then inside you have something going on. I like that. I think that works quite well. It gives you a reason for there being a little window there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that, and then let's just shrink all of this. Let's just get rid of the land, and then we'll figure out what we're going to put inside. I mean, it's probably just probably a statue of some sort, I guess. So I guess we'll put a bit of floor in each one. Let's get rid of these weird little bits of land. So we're still going to have an upper layer as well, and I don't know what's going to be in between. But I would guess I'll probably do like a garden in between. Now the problem we've got is that the land can't go out far. So we're going to have some issues when it comes to doing this top layer. Let's worry about the bottom layer for now. Because yeah, it's going to be tricky doing the bottom layer. Let's just come back into this. Let's find our flat lime scale piece, and let's just see if this will work as a floor. Yes, it does. Down and make sure that looks okay. It does, looks good. Yeah, so I don't know what's going in there yet, but it makes a nice sort of feature. I mean, logically, actually, would you put an exhibit in them? Logically? I mean, you would, but I just don't think they're going to work. No. Does that work? Does it fit? I mean, it kind of does, doesn't it? I guess if I can get it squared out, because we know that it doesn't have to be connected with the land, does it? It only has to be there, and people will be able to actually look at it. So if I can actually sink that in enough, just behind here and just behind here. As long as it's not, yeah, it's not poking out the back. Interesting. Now, oh, look at that. You see, and then it, oh, look at that. It's just going to work perfect. It's like I planned it. Oh, and I could even do them in there. Oh, no. Don't you just love it when things just happen? I really had no thought process behind that at all. I had not planned on doing that. That's just happened. That is one of those just random events that's just happened. And it's just lovely, isn't it? Now obviously I'll have to do something here, but that's fine. We can play around with that. If we come into here, what I can do is just block that in using these ones. They can quite easily just be blocked in on all sides here, can't they? That's absolutely fine. And then I can do the roofs as well, can't I? They can just have, yeah, they can all just have square roofs as well, like that. So I've just got the corner pieces really to look at. Yeah, wow. So how does this look coming up here now? Yeah. Yeah, just again, just corner pieces, just to sort of finish them off. And then obviously I've got to work out the rest of the area there. But that's fine. I mean, this, I might sort of step this and link these together rather than trying to fill this in. But for now, let's worry about the downstairs area. Ooh, actually, I'll tell you what I could do. Let's just look at this. Tell you what I could do. Let's just try this out, see if this works. Rather than trying to create these little sort of corner things, I could actually just have archways like that. And that solves the problem of filling in the corners, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Hey presto, your corners are filled in. So now you come down and you've just got all these lovely windows. And you've got beautiful archways, lots of little windows that all look really pretty. And soon you'll have, yes, you still got, so you've just got this, is that sort of the only corner now in the whole thing that needs something on it? I think it basically is, isn't it? It's just this one corner here, which will need a little something on it. But that's fine, I can create something just for that one corner. Everything else looks absolutely fine. Wow, I am very pleased with how that looks. Right, should we get some animals? Oh, I haven't got a trading place anymore, have I? What is going on over here? This land has gone a bit crazy. Let's just flatten all this out, because it's all gone a little bit bonkers. And let's get, what do we need? We need a trade centre. And we probably just still need to actually link this all up, don't we? In some way. There we go. Look at that. The worst bit of path you've ever seen in your life. But that's fine. Exhibit trading. Right. What do we want? How many did we have? Hang on. What do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So we can have 8 animals. Should we get some bullfrogs? Let's see if we can get 8 completely different animals. Let's get a boa constrictor. We've got a frog, a snake. What have we got? No, let's go for the we'll go for the giant spider. We'll get a newt. No, we might come back for a newt. We'll get a terrapin. A burrowing cockroach, maybe. We'll get a scorpion. Let's get we'll get a giant forest scorpion. What else have we got? Let's get one of these guys. We should get a frog. Maybe not that frog. A beetle. Goliath bird eater spider. That's the one we want. We'll get an iguana. Oh, I feel like I should have a Herman's tortoise. I have tortoises myself, so I definitely feel like I should have them. We didn't get do we have a frog yet? I think I said no to the original frog. I quite like these guys. Let's just keep going. Let's just double check. Yeah, let's get... Hang on, how many have I got? Oh, I did get the bullfrog. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I got 8 already? I think I've got 8 already. Hang on. Yes, I've got 8 already. That's fine. We've got 8 already. That's absolutely fine. So, how do I go about doing this? Who knows? Can't remember. Hang on. Why has it separated them all up? That's just bizarre. Send to zoo. Right, go there. Bullfrogs. You go there. Scorpions. You go there. Gila monsters. You go in there. Tortoises. In there. Boa constrictors. In there. Terrapins. In there. And giant spiders in there. Lovely stuff. So now I need to go into each one. Oh, this is going to be an issue, isn't it? Because I can't select them very easily. I need to go into each one and do all this stuff, which I'll probably do off camera because it's quite time consuming and boring. Actually, I think it's only because I don't need to worry about the climate and all that because we've got all that stuff turned off. It's just the layout really that I need to do, and I don't even need to rename them really. So I just need to go around and do all the layouts and get them looking pretty. It's very hard to select them. It's so annoying. Just because they're in a building, you can't. No, you see, you just can't click on them. That's so stupid. Oh dear. Anyway, the episode is finished, and I will have to somehow do this off camera, I think, because I can't click on them. I wonder. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do it. Can I do it through here somehow? Is it in here? There must be. No, hang on. Habitat. No, of course no. No. Facilities. Ooh, I don't know. How can I access them? There must be a way of accessing my different things. No, it's not in there, is it? Animals. Ah, exhibit. Can I do it like that? Can I click on the exhibit there? I can't, can I? Location. No, that's okay. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I can't click on these things. It's not going to let me. Okay, well, I'm going to do it off camera and I'll figure it out and I'll tell you about it in the next episode. Anyway, what do you think so far of our sunken garden / eatery area? We'll turn it into more of an eatery garden area next time. So we're going to do sunken bits in here where obviously it's going to be connected up to a restaurant that will be over here. So yeah, let me know what you think anyway down in the comments, and hit the like button if you've enjoyed the episode, and generally just let me know in the comments what you think of the zoo so far, if you've got any thoughts or suggestions at all. And please do join me in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.